Hey everybody, it's RWS Doug back here for another episode of Long Live the Queen. In the last episode I think we got engaged, and we are now willful again instead of being depressed. I wanna get down here to yielding and see what the bonuses are to that, but I don't want to be depressed, so we're gonna try and keep these level as I pull this down. But anyway, we are going to jump into classes, and we're going to go military and intrigue again, and logistics and foreign intelligences. See, the morning of week 13, you learn about the support costs created by support. Okay. The more equipment you have, the more people and animals are needed to move them, and then those people and animals also need to be fed and equipped. Ah, yeah, it's a never-ending cycle. You learn about the difficulty of obtaining new supplies from the field. Enemy civilians may hide or destroy supplies rather than let them fall into your hands, and friendly civilians may not stay friendly if robbed. Well, obvi. Alright, so yeah, we gotta upgrade everything else before we can do that. Oh, I didn't mean to just skip all the way ahead. Dang it. I didn't get to see what we learned in our foreign intelligence class. Anyway, you're requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempting murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, this Slatner dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Kurasandi, the Duchess of Mead. Is she alright? She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's justice, it is. Them devils killed my brother and broke my mam's heart. Lied to her they did when she went to see why he'd not come back. Said he'd gone for a soldier when he never would. He weren't the only one neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. I don't know what this is about. Either way, murder is a serious crime, but put her to work, imprison her, execute her. I don't want to execute her. I'm just gonna go with putting her to work. This woman failed in her goals. She harmed no one. I do not require her life. If she kept far away from your sister's court, she will no longer be a threat. You are going to forgive her? I'm in... Damn, this game... Alright. I'm indenturing her, not pardoning her. She will serve as a heavy laborer in northern Ursula. She should be made an example of. She should be drawn and quartered in the public square. I have spoken! That's right. Listen to me. My little pink-haired 14-year-old badass princess self. God bless you, miss. That's right. That is right. You don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do this. +1 yielding, lonely, and cheerful. I'm gonna spend another little bit of time in our room. What's our mood? Lonely. Well, that's not what I want. Get bonuses to conversation and medicine. Alright, well, looks like that's what we're going to be learning. Conversation and medicine. Here we go. The ability to tell someone what they... Yeah, dude, flattery, totes. And poison. Flattery and poison. Alright, morning. You learn that it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone. The first treatment for most ingested poisons is to purge the stomach by forcing the victim to eat powdered charcoal, which can absorb dangerous substances. Alright, I feel you. As you are walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. Evasion falcons! Success, yes! An owl flying in the open in broad daylight? That's unusual. I wonder if something attacked it. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There is a woman here to see you. She wishes crown funding for a project. Thank you for seeing me, your royal highness. I came here on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital here where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. Aww. Putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that make them die even faster? We are not interested. Wow. That's not what I wanted. I definitely would have wanted to build a hospital. Dang. That's just gonna make us lonely more. Let's go with the +2 to yielding. Sitting in a court session, yeah. Mood. We are depressed. Okay. So if I attend church, this will bring the depressed up. So that's what I'm going to do next. So we want expression and animal handling again. And we're going to go voice. And I can't do falcons anymore, so we're going to do horses. You learn the solfa system, a way of expressing a tune where each note is represented by a different syllable. You practice standing in the correct posture and singing scales to improve your pitch and tone. Yep, voice is at 50. You walk around the stables meeting the royal horses, learning about their breeds and the names of the different parts of their anatomy. That's pretty cool. Remember that the festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be a public celebration for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required. It may not be safe to expose you to the public. What do you mean, not safe? Outside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now, decide later. There is a letter for you as well. It is from Bryony. I went to school with her, and she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently her uncle Kavan is absolutely furious about that woman's trial. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her. Aw, that's not any fun. Alright, we're going to attend service, lower our depression by 1, and our mood is yielding. In royal demeanor, history, and faith. No, man, that's still not what I want. Okay, but I guess we will go with the royal demeanor. And to what, history or faith? Faith, meditation, divination, and lore. Let's go with composure and meditation. You practice deep breathing exercises, learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm. You close your eyes and relax every muscle of your body in turn, letting that feeling travel down through you from your head to your fingertips and toes. You take slow, deep breaths, letting that air move through your body, feeling it give you life and energy. Man, I've been breathing a lot today, or this week at least. Today is the procession and planting of the festival for the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. I'll lead the parade, but I'm not gonna make a speech. I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever. My little girl. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. Decoration elegance. At the end of the route, you help the priestess turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. Then a new life is blessed, and all the attendants join in song. The procession regroups to return to the castle. Well, I didn't die. That's a good one. Let us go with attending court, because we should still be yielding, and I'm going to bring pressured up and see what that can give us. So we're going to keep going. We're going to go with composure and meditation again for our classes. Let's see. For composure, you practice positive thinking, maintaining a good self-image, and conditioning yourself to carry on rather than be frustrated by any past misstep. You practice sitting calmly while your teacher circles around you and makes unexpected loud noises at random intervals. Meditation. Oh, we're at exactly 50. You stare into a polished crystal ball and relax, letting your mind wander. You close your eyes and visualize the crystal ball floating in front of your eyes. Yep, meditation's at 50. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. Gulp. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. All around, the rich, powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. Man, I failed everything. Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. I almost had composure. I've been working on it. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you are sure they've all seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kigal alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. But I'm already betrothed to the Duke of Sedna. That does not bar you from dancing. Sure, let's dance with him. You look around the room at all the possible partners, which is to say, everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want and you will not be denied. Someone about your age, younger than you, older than you, already married. Someone scandalous. Let's do that. You don't want everyone assuming that whoever you pick is your first intended marriage partner, so why not make your choice as ridiculous as possible? With that in mind, you approach the Duchess of Ursul. Oh, I'm dancing with a girl! You admit to yourself that you are hoping such an outrageous act would cause her to lose some of her composure, but she remains unruffled. At least the chorus of shocked whispers around you as you take your place on the dance floor is gratifying. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. Unfortunately, you lose track with which steps you're supposed to do when you trip over your own feet. Oops. Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample teeny bits of exquisite food. And I am failing everything. During a lull in the music, Bannon, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring through the room. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defended. Everyone applauds politely. All right, all right. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe the nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwynelly, for instance, the young lady of Saburi, only months older than you and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lilith and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school and the absolute terror of the battlefields. No Bryony, she had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. That sucks. Her parents are here dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess processively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. Since magic failed, it's nice to be able to enjoy time with your friends and family, isn't it? Huh. What are we gonna do? Let us keep doing this. That's gonna keep moving our yielding down. It's gonna move our pressured up too. All I need to do is get pressured a little higher and it should take over. But let's see, that was on week 17, you guys, and it looks like this is about the stopping point of the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and once again, let me go ahead and say, if you're not following me on Twitter already, there's always a link in the description. Go check it out. That's where all the updates we posted about personal stuff and about the episodes, when stuff's coming out, what's going on. So if you want updates, that's where the best place to get them is. And if you're enjoying this series, please let me know. Leave a comment, message me on Twitter, shoot me a message, something like that. Just telling me that you're enjoying this series. If you think it's nice, if you want more games that are just sort of laid back and you just sit here and listen to them or something like that, just let me know what you guys are thinking. And if you're liking the video and don't want to leave a comment, go ahead and just hit that like button. It lets me know that you guys are liking the videos and the series, and it really helps me out a lot. So until next time, though, I hope you guys have been enjoying this series and everything else on the channel, and until next time, I will see you guys later.